What's up guys, StrangeLuv here, and welcome back to another episode of the Strange Exchange, where I talk about news in gaming and entertainment that happens to have sparked my interest lately. Stand by for Titanfall, cause we have a beta incoming. A leaked image of a Titanfall poster with beta information started floating around the internet yesterday, which prompted a response from Respawn Entertainment's Vince Zampella, who officially stated that there will be a Titanfall beta for the Xbox One and PC. Now, a lot of people are wondering if there's going to be a Titanfall beta for the 360 as well, and even though Respawn hasn't made an official statement about this, we do know that the 360 version of Titanfall is being created by a separate company called Bluepoint Games, and so any information about a beta is going to have to come from Bluepoint instead of Respawn. I personally don't think that there's going to be a Titanfall beta for the 360, so don't hold your breath. Now, based on responses given by Respawn Entertainment's official Twitter, we do know that beta testers will be allowed to post videos and livestream beta gameplay footage. They also stated that beta access is not going to be tied to pre-orders, which is a good thing. It sounds like it's going to be a pretty straightforward open beta that'll probably come in the form of a dashboard download or something similar. Now, Vince Zampella said that they're going to release official details about Titanfall's beta in the coming days, so if I find any new information, I'll go ahead and throw some links down in the description so that you guys can stay up to date. Titanfall is set to release for the Xbox One, Xbox 360, and the PC on March 11th. Alright, so how many of you guys are standing by for Titanfall? Let me know in the comments below. The creators of Left 4 Dead, Turtle Rock Studios, have recently announced that they're working on a brand new next-gen IP called Evolve. Now, Evolve was originally set to be developed by THQ, but when THQ went under back in 2012, the intellectual property went up for auction and was subsequently bought by 2K Games. Evolve is a multiplayer co-op shooter that takes place on an alien planet in a futuristic science fiction world. Now, the main game mode in Evolve is a 4v1 multiplayer game mode called The Hunt, which pits 4 alien hunters against 1 player-controlled alien monster. Now, if you're playing as one of the 4 alien hunters, you have to work together and cooperate to try to take down this big alien monster. But if you're playing as the alien monster, you have to not only try and survive the onslaught of the 4 alien hunters, but you also have to try and evolve and get bigger and stronger by eating NPCs and destroying villages. But all around, it looks like it's going to be some gruesome, awesome alien destruction, and I can't wait to play Evolve when it comes out. The game is also being created with CryEngine 3, which takes me back to the good old days of Crysis 3, which is near and dear to my heart, and it even kind of looks similar to Crysis 3 in a way, so I'm really excited to play it on the next-gen consoles. I especially think that the next-gen consoles and the PC do a much better job at showing off what CryEngine has to offer. So I'm really excited to play Evolve. Evolve is available for pre-order now and is set to be released for the Xbox One, PlayStation 4, and the PC sometime this fall. This week, Call of Duty Ghosts releases their first DLC, Onslaught, which gives us 4 new multiplayer maps as well as the first episode of a 4-part episode for their co-op mode Extinction, called Nightfall. They're also throwing in a patch update which will have a handful of bug fixes, which is always a good thing. And I actually think I want to pick up this DLC because I'm curious. I want to see if they learned their lesson about making such large maps, and if these maps are a little bit more attuned for 6v6, at least for the current gen consoles. And if I do pick up the map pack, I will definitely live stream it for you guys. And since YouTube has this uncanny way of not showing you guys my videos in your feed, and also sometimes not showing my live streams, I would like to propose a solution to this by asking you guys to follow me on Twitter at StrangeLuv, or follow me on Facebook at facebook.com/StrangeLuv23, and on either of those sites I will always post when I put up a new video and when I'm live streaming, so that way you guys can always stay up to date on when I'm doing all my stuff on YouTube. So please go follow me on those social media sites, and it'll just make my day so much better. Now, one last thing, I've been playing a ton of Smite lately, as you guys probably know, because I've been uploading some Smite here and there to try and warm you guys up to the game. But if you don't know what Smite is, it's basically a 3D third-person MOBA, kind of like League of Legends, except for the third-person element, which to me makes a huge difference. And it's also a free-to-play game, so if you guys want to go give it a try, it's on the PC. I'll put a link down below in the description of where you can do that. But for those of you who also don't know, Smite is still in beta and is set to be released on March 25th. So if you want to get in on some of the beta action while they're still making all these new changes and updates to the game, and you can be part of the beta, you can do that right now, and you have until the end of March. So like I said, I already have a couple Smite videos available for you to watch right now, but I've got a ton of ideas in the works, so hopefully you guys are liking what you've seen so far. Alright you guys, that wraps up another episode of The Strange Exchange. If you have any comments or concerns, or more news and gaming information that you'd like me to cover, let me know in the comments below. As always, thanks so much for watching, and until next time, this is StrangeLuv signing out. Bye!